Holy Saturday, Batman. It is Holy Saturday. It's the second, well, actually, it is the last day of Lent. But I also have an Easter Sunday beer from the Lenten beer calendar. Here's the tag. So, on this day of Lent, I am giving up painting smiley faces on the back of my bald head. I've only ever painted one thing on the back of my head, and it was a pair of evil eyes so that I could convince my children that I had eyes on the back of my head. So, yeah, I gotta find that picture. That's a funny picture. I was quite the young man, and my children were quite young at the time as well, so I actually got a little scared of it. So, ooh, another Youngblood Beer Company offering. Nice. This one looks fun. Let's don the specs. So, hey, if you like what I do here today, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. And, if you're new to the channel, I hope to earn your subscription, in the fabulous words of Dan Hurd and his prospecting channel. So, this is called Janesville for the Culture. And it is a pastry stout with cocoa nibs, orange coffee, and vanilla. 8.5% alcohol by volume. My goodness. And they've got... Janesville is a town in Wisconsin. So, and I happen to like Janesville. It's, it's right off of 90, the highway there, so you get stopping there to get your gasoline and all that stuff. And, if you're in the mood for it, you could buy fireworks there, of course, too. So, Janesville and Beloit. So right there, right next to each other on that strip of road. A bustling metropolis, Janesville is the epicenter of refinement and culture for all of Rock County. Enjoy a serene walk along the river through downtown as you haggle with local merchants during the annual sidewalk sale. Take in a local cover band at the historic Martin Roth Pavilion before dinner and drinks at one of our dozen fine establishments downtown. Specialty malt beverage with fruit added. Fruit? Oh, I said it did say orange. So, Youngblood Beer Company provides an oasis for those who seek a life of leisure. Located 1 block from the State Capitol building in Madison, Wisconsin, we serve up dank and drippy vibes through experimental IPAs, sours, and saisons. This beer lives. Keep cold, drink soonish. I do not see a drink by date on here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sorry, nothing else on the can besides that, so... Except for the standard government warning of do not speedboat through the canals of Madison if you're drunk and pregnant. So, it's a big pint can. Taking a risk opening it without something to pour it into. Let's grab the Czechoslovakian pint glass. So, a pastry stout with cocoa nibs, orange, and coffee. I'm pouring it rather violently, actually. So, we get to see what kind of head it is. It is definitely still carbonated. It's a pleasant can. It almost looks like a travelogue picture, Classic. Janesville, Wisconsin. It's cool. Yeah, I love a beer company with a sense of humor. And Madison is quite the college town, so I imagine a lot of fun businesses take place there because, college does take up a lot of that town. So, anyway, let's give this thing a sniff. And wow, does that smell like orange. That smells like orange. And I'm not talking like fresh oranges. I'm talking like orange crush orange. So it's definitely that pastry that's probably making it have that effect on my nose. So I am. It is black. It is a black stout. No way light's getting through that at all. And the head has collapsed. So let's dig in and see what it is. Wow. Wow, that is almost as complex as that one from yesterday. The cherry sour stout. Wow. This has got a lot of this underlayment of orange going on, but it's still quite stouty. I'm getting that little bit of cocoa. What else did they say? They said there was orange. Now they're calling it pastry. What is it? Cocoa nibs, orange, coffee, and vanilla. Okay. I am definitely tasting the vanilla mixing with the orange. Gives it almost a dreamsicle effect on it. So it's like very creamy. And then you've got the cocoa nibs and the coffee, which is combining into like a mocha kind of thing going on there, which is really very nice. But all of that is all completely tamped down and underneath a delicious stout flavor. So it's not a sweet beer at all. It's a stout with all of these little accent flavors on the end of it. Very well done. Oh, it's very, very nice. This, and it's not an imperial stout, so it's not cloying. Could be a good word for it. Not clinging to the mouth. It's a cleaner swallow. It's a lighter feel in the mouth than like an imperial stout. Very, very tasty, and I am comparing it to the one yesterday. It is very complex. I've never had a stout like this. Youngblood, this is really good, guys. Yeah, like they're watching my video. Now, this is really good, guys. I hope you're proud of it because this is tasty, and I certainly hope this becomes a regular. And it's, like I said, 8.5% alcohol by volume. That's a high alcohol beer, but it's tasty. It's worth it. It's more than likely a one or two and done beer. This is not something you're going to sit down and drink all evening long. This is a treat. This is not supposed to be your regular diet. Very unique and very tasty. That orange in there, really nice, very bright. Still eclipsed by the stout flavor. It's perfect. I mean, it's like just this subtleness of those other flavors in there, playing off of a really brilliantly made stout. So, okay, let's answer those questions. The Janesville for the Culture Pastry Stout from Youngblood Beer Company. If I saw this in the stores, would I pick it up? Yes. Yes, I would buy this beer. Here's a closer look at the can so you guys can buy this beer if you see it in the stores. Get this. This is very good. If I was handed this at a party, would I be happy? You're dang right I would be. Of course, I would also say, you're driving home to my wife. So, very nice. Good flavor. It's not an overbearing flavor, so it's get through the whole beer pretty darn happy. You know, there's a lot of times like at the end of Imperials, you're like, that's just too much flavor towards the end of the glass, you know. But they're still so good, I can't resist them. But not this. This I could see myself looking for a second one pretty quickly. This just so complex and tasty. So, Pastry Stout, Youngblood Beer Company. Good job, guys. Good job. And I've just flung beer on my arm. So, I am going to take my leave of you guys. Take this back upstairs, where I will watch the classic movie African Queen while I finish this beer. And I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for the final installment of the Lenten beer calendar, the Easter Sunday beer. So, thank you, Big Tall Paul. Thank you, all of your little helpers as well, Anna Marie, and also the folks at Tenuta's Deli and the Kishwaukee Brewing Company. I'm looking forward to those visits up to see the Kishwaukee folks and up to see the Tenuta's folks as well. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.